I watched a Papa Meat video about that. Hello, welcome to Can I Harass You for a Second? We're on short time. My name's Calvin. I'm less sick than I was prior. Corey is more sick than I was prior to the recording last time.
Yay!
Something's going around. Go to Jamba Juice and get yourself a, oh fuck, what's that? Cold Blaster? Or whatever the hell.
Blaster.
Yeah,
right.
fucking, and add a boost. It's all sugar. It will not help you, but you will feel better. Cold Buster.
About 10
Cold
minutes.
Buster.
That's the one.
It's like an orange one. Are there still Jamba Juices?
I don't think Jamba Juice exists in Washington, Cal.
They don't have Jamba Juices?
Have you seen a Jamba Juice up here?
No, I just thought...
Right? It's an institution, man.
Oh, there's one Tequila suck a dick.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Apparently we should go to Jamba Juice, Cal.
No, it's
Been a
just
hot
sugar.
second.
It's just bad
It is
for
just
you.
sugar. Well, but it has fruit in it. It can't be that bad for you.
Fruit.
It has vitamin.
It has vitamin. It is. Dude, speaking of mislabeled fucking beverages, I wrote this one down and I needed to talk to you about it. I need to share it with the world.
Oh, yeah.
I went to a fucking coffee stand. We went out. I've been a little bit social recently. We've been doing our hikes. We did a little hike in a place called Franklin Falls. I got pictures. Check it out on the Instagram. I'll be throwing up a reel. Also, I did another run. We're doing the 6 Trolls of Washington or whatever the fuck. It's an art project. They're beautiful. It's amazing. Once again, check out my Instagram. They call me Mez. Always be plugging. But
Always be plugging.
We went to a coffee shop because my buddy, we literally kidnapped him. Oh, dude, it was old school. Like when I would like walk into your house and your grandpa would be like, "Do they know you're here?" And I'm like, "Nope." And they'd be like, "Sounds good." And
Okay.
so Danielle had the keys to her homie's apartment, so she opened up the door and went to his bed and woke him up. He lives alone. There's no one that should be waking him up. So that was fun, and he was just kind of like, meh, and I was like, let's stop at a coffee shop. I'll buy everyone a coffee drink or whatever. And we go up to this sign. I don't even know where the fuck it is. It's towards Covington.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's behind the, the right next to like Kentridge, there's that fucking pizza place that I like.
Yeah.
Like the little, where they sell the pizza slices, the liquor store that sells like every kid drink you could ever imagine. Because they're a smart, next to a high school, and they're intelligent human beings.
Yup.
Shout out whatever the fuck market that is. But there's a little coffee joint right behind there. One of those, like, not the bikini baristas, but just the normal one, where they don't flash you for $25 or whatever. I don't have an issue with them flashing me. I just am uncomfortable with it. Because I feel like... Also,
it's just such a weird transaction. Okay?
They're also going to burn themselves. Corey has shown me some of the burns he's gotten working at the Bucks, and that means
mad respect.
Cute little girl wearing pasties and the beltest mini skirt. We love you. Your ass looks great. Your tits are wonderful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're going to burn yourself on the milk, honey.
Yeah, look, like I burn myself when I'm steaming milk, and I'm wearing like 5 layers. Like I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You got a force field? You got the fucking Star Trek shit?
They're better baristas than you are, Corey.
Better baristas, Papa John's.
But anyways, so we go up into this fucking sign, and I'm looking, and Danielle and I, being the wonderful little chuggaroonies that we are, look up and it says mimosas.
Okay.
I'm looking at a coffee shop, a little stand that you drive up, not even a walk up, a drive up, and it says mimosas. And
on the drive-up coffee stand.
Yeah, on the drive-up coffee stand. And Danielle and I are both like... And Danielle's like, do you think we should ask? I'm like, that's a stupid question. Of course they don't fucking have it. And she's like, I'm going to ask anyways. I'm like, all right, that's fair. So we drive up, we ask, and it's like, no, man, it's just like a type of energy drink. Like they use Lotus instead of like wood grain or whatever. And Danielle's like, I don't know what either of those are. And she goes... People just normally ask. Anyways, what do you guys want? So anyways, the ticket for 3 drinks was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. She just burned them. And I was like, cool. That's all I needed. I tipped an extra like $2 or something. You know, she churned and burned the drinks. And I was like, all right, that's awesome. They came out fine. Everyone was happy. Cool. The entire day, I was sitting there like, no, but a mimosa is a is a fucking sparkled alcoholic beverage with orange juice or another juice-like material.
Yeah.
That's what a mimosa is. You can't name something that we've already named.
Well, you could say it was mimosa flavored. You could get away with that.
What does that even mean? What orange juice?
Like
it kind of tastes like when you mix champagne and orange juice. No, you're a barista. That was a weird. I was going to say you're a mimosa. You're a mimosa. You're a barista.
You're a mimosa.
Like what? What the fuck are they doing? Like, do you have a bullshit thing where it's like it's actually not the thing that we're selling, but people buy it? Like, can they lie to me?
Well, I'll put it this way. Any kind of branded thing that you buy is lies, okay? I have peach juice. It's labeled peach juice. It goes into teas, okay? You want to know what the main ingredient is?
Apples?
White grape juice.
What?
Because white grape juice tastes the most fruit juicy out of any of the fruit juices. And the only thing that your brain really needs to substitute into whatever flavor of fruit juice is white grape juice and a color that suggests whatever fruit juice it's supposed to be.
Okay, that's a lie.
You'd be surprised.
If you were ordering a peach lavender matcha spritzer from your fucking local Starbucks, A, you're an asshole.
Yeah. That's
B,
accurate.
Stop using the peach. You don't know what peach tastes like. If you ate a peach and drank your caffeinated sludge, it would not taste the same. All right?
No,
you know why they don't give you a wedge of peach? Because none of it's real.
That's true.
But apparently this fucking... Yeah, go.
Well, all I'm saying is, like, that's true for just about everything that we sell. Because we're not selling peach juice. We're selling Starbucks peach juice. We're not selling matcha. We're selling Starbucks matcha. First ingredient in our matcha powder, we have a bag of matcha powder that we open, and it has an ingredients list on it. There's 2 ingredients, Cal. The first ingredient is
matcha.
Sugar.
Oh, my God. What is matcha, then?
The second ingredient...
Oh, my God. So, a lavender matcha latte?
That's with lavender powder as well, whose first ingredient is also sugar.
Go fuck yourself. Dude,
so it's sugar powder, different colored sugar powder, and a little bit of herbal remedy in there.
Isn't one of your new Chingaveras like 40 million sugars?
Yeah, not wrong. I mean, we have the summerberry thing.
Did you smoke this weed? Oh yeah, you smoked that joint yesterday.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. So no, there's a like normal like fucking fraps with fucking whatever the hell also are a lot of sugar. But what is it like a case of Diet Coke or case of fucking Coca-Cola or something? One of those like one of your beverages right now?
Yeah, so it's energy drinks.
Oh, you're doing the charged lemonade thing?
Oh, it's weirder than that. No, we get canned energy drink, but it's not. It's a Starbucks branded thing. So we get.
Do you pour it into something else?
Yeah, so you get a venti cup, you pour the charged energy drink in there, and then you put something on top.
I'm gonna die.
Like you put some
I'm gonna fucking die. Holy shit, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What's worse is they're tasty. I hate it.
Are they good? They're good?
Yeah, they are.
They're really good. Well, it's sugar, Corey. All of the things you've described to me are just sugar.
Yeah, it's addicting, Cal. That's how it works.
Most...
Actually, to be fair, though, I think those are sugar-free.
Okay, a Java Frap is 80 grams of sugar.
Oh, that's not true anymore.
Oh, it's more?
No, they made a mocha cookie crumble frappuccino that is the Java chip frappuccino plus extra sugar.
Uh, 47 grams of sugar. Sugar in Coke. There is 39 grams of sugar in a 12-ounce Coca-Cola, and there is 47 grams of sugar in a is this venti or is this just?
I would assume grande.
Yeah, just grande in a
so
grande.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the Trenta is what? 90.
You can't do a Trento with the Frappuccinos, but
Oh,
you're on the right track.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
I know what you're talking
God,
about.
That's insane. Holy shit, that's fucking insane. What was I talking about? Mimosa. You lied to me, and I was angry, and it pissed me off. Like, we were on the hike, and I'm like, well, can you do it with any other juice? And Danielle's, are you still talking about the mimosa thing? I'm like, I will be talking about it on the pod. I will be discussing it on the pod, all right?
This is stuck. It's not going away. Don't lie to me about mimosas. I want a mimosa. Damn it.
So, we're going to play just a little bit of one of our favorite songs because it's been hot. It's been hot, Corey.
It has. Very hot.
And I feel like it's that time of year again.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, weirdly, the music video isn't online.
It is. You just have to. You have to look it up.
Yeah.
It's like hidden. You have to like actually fucking find the music video.
Do you think he actually changed his name to Hanks with an X?
White Boy Summer. I met a bad little shorty on a powder dance, getting to the bag like it was her only chance.
All right, that's it. It's White Boy Summer. It's White Boy Summer, Corey. How are you going to make your best White Boy Summer? I know you're getting married in a couple weeks, but how are you going to like do Chet like that? You know what I mean? Also, I don't know as far as that goes, Corey. I think it's a legal thing. I don't think he's allowed to change his name because then he wouldn't get in the will. Or they'd have to then go change the will.
It's just their relationship makes me laugh so hard.
I love when he's on the fucking red carpet and starts speaking Pelican. We're fine. We're not offended by it. It was not the right location to do.
It was not the right place and time. That's
not
all.
The right
you know.
Place and time. So how are you gonna bring yourself into this White Boy Summer? We're a little bit through. It's already halfway through July. we waited a little bit, but it's been fucking hot. I've been outside in the heat. I'm gonna take you to this river spot. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna try to get Ashley to drive us places, and it'll be wonderful. We'll just smoke up on the way there. But
hey, I'm here for river spot. That sounds excellent to me. That's an excellent White Boy Summer right there. You know, honestly, having the AC set up has been the most helpful thing in the world. That's my version of White Boy Summer, Cal. I live in a freezer, and I don't go outside. That's it.
Yeah, we've been keeping it about 60. We have a little, like, airflow thing we got going on in the house.
Absolutely.
My room is still 10 degrees hotter most of the time, which is super cool.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that happens to you. It's the worst.
I don't know. It's just a cutoff thing. And they set up a little fan thing for me when I'm going to bed and stuff, but it's still hot. I'm still suffering out here, but it is better. Hot. It's better than we have to take out the AC because both of us are going to bed or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, my God.
Because we had when we lived in our one bedroom for years, we had the same unit we have in a window currently, but it was in a sliding glass door, and we had to set up like this cardboard wall so that people wouldn't just walk into our house or the bugs wouldn't just walk into our house, and you had to duct tape it to the wall, and it was a nightmare, to say the least.
It was a nightmare. Yeah, that's
a fucking nightmare. But it was what we had. You know, it was what we could do. And on those days where it was 100 degrees, you just sleep in the living room.
Yep.
Because you can't secure that. Because we was the living room and then, of course, the bedroom. And we don't want to just have somebody go boop and then walk into our goddamn house. We lived across from a junkie forest.
Yeah, it was junkie forest, and there was like a breezeway that just a lot of very interesting characters would sort of wander behind our glass door and be like, ooh, this looks like it's open.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we haven't had someone just walk into our house here.
No, it's been great. Yeah, nobody wanders around, and if they do, they're going to the house that they're supposed to be going to. And
yeah, or they're just having fun outside next to a lake.
Yeah.
Because there's a lake.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Little man-made lake. Oh, I love it so much. Every time somebody drops me off there, they're like, oh, this place is really nice. I'm like, it's worth
swanky, it. Bro.
It's worth it, bro.
So much better.
I don't know. It's been hot. I don't deal with heat very well. I'm trying to deal with my white boy summer by going out. I'm going out with my friend a little bit. She's really amping on this. I'm feeling it. You know, it was funny though because like I went on a rant about, like, I don't know, dating apps or something while we were at lunch one day. She's a coworker. And I was just, like, pissed off. I'm like, I don't want to go on a fucking hike. I don't want to go find this fucking bullshit. I don't want to do any of this shit. Fuck that. Because I'm thinking of the chick that's got, like, she's already got the boots, you know, for the climbing. She's got the Camelback. She's got a good heart rate, doesn't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
and
you're basic hiker girl.
You know, and
That's
she's still trying to hit.
personality.
She's still trying to hit, which I don't understand. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to do that. It sounds terrible. But now, Danielle texts me the day after, literally like, hey, you want to go hiking tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, down. When, you know, where are we going? And then she was at work. She's like, I didn't think you'd say yes. I'm like, why? She's like, you went on a 5-minute rant yesterday about how you don't like hiking. I went,
the hiking wasn't the point of the rant. It was just the subject of the
yeah,
rant.
I guess, yeah. It was like, you know, it was.
The hiking was a means to an end in this conversation, okay? It's not the act, it's the person.
Yeah, right. So, it was just, you know, it's been fun. Well, on Saturday, we went to a place called Franklin Falls. On Monday, we ended up, because we were going to hang out on Sunday, but I was like, bro, I woke up from a nap and was like, I half recorded a video, didn't record the full video, and then was like, fuck it, I'm calling the day. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Call it a day. So we left really early on Monday morning, and I'm pooped, absolutely pooped. I got a little bit of sun. You might be able to see I got a little bit of sun. And it was good. Just vibed it. We found this troll, like I said, you know, 1 out of 6 of the trolls. It's a cool little art piece about, like, he uses branches and, like, stuff, you know, like recycled stuff, you know what I mean? He's trying to make the concept of trash is beautiful, but I don't think he used, like, actual trash, so we'll figure that out.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the trash is beautiful or
that
if
was
the trash
literally
is just,
what it said.
It's a part of it.
That was literally what the fucking thing said. So that everyone knows, yeah, it was, yeah, like everyone knows that, like, fucking trash is beautiful, or, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. In other words, like,
okay, I can get behind that. That's the concept is there, and trash is here to stay. It's not like we're gonna find, like, oh, it's pristine. You wash up on some island in the middle of the Pacific, you better pray that it's not literally made of garbage.
Yeah, Castaway isn't real.
No. Some pristine island somewhere that just exists. There's nothing washing up on the beach. Oh no, it's perfect natural beauty. Oh god. Like that exists anymore. Oh no.
yeah, a pristine fucking island paradise. Like, even Lahaina got fucked by whatever the hell happened. Like, Maui's fucked. Fucking Hawaii's like, I don't know. It's just rough because, like, I love Hawaii. I spent a lot of time in Maui. We spent a lot of time in Lahaina, so I'm very upset to see that a lot of it's gone away. Wanted to bring, I don't know, your kids. I'm not having kids. I keep saying, like, I want to bring my kid. I just want to do things in the future. And if you say, like, bring my kids to, people care when you're talking.
Yeah. That's fair. You get people's attention, it grabs it. You know?
But as I get older, like, less and less do I want to have a kid. And everyone's like, well, you'll meet the right person. I'm like, that'll suck. That is going to be an argument. You know what I mean? Because I want to nut up in that, all right? I'm being crude about it. I'm trying to nut up in that. But I don't know. Also, apparently, it's hard to get pregnant. It's easy to get pregnant. You can get pregnant on a one-night stand, but you can't get pregnant with the partner you've chosen for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell does that even mean? You know what I mean? And, like, it's just... I don't know.
It's a 5-dimensional puzzle piece that fits together sometimes in one orientation, but not another, and you don't know. There's cycles on cycles, and God.
There's this, but it even gives me. There's a little bit of hope that I have. Most of the time, I don't have hope in the future because of, like, these kids, you know. But there's a girl that I follow, Hot Blockchain. Probably seen her in the Instagram videos as I'm going by. She's a Playboy bunny who's also going to law school.
Yeah.
So her going to law school and her being a Playboy bunny are two independently different situations, correct?
Yeah. And
they're not clashing or coalescing. I don't believe it's causing a problem for her. She has a great internship apparently at a law firm this summer. She's dressing professional. Is she banging hot with fucking cans and a booty? Hell yeah. But, you know, she's dressing professionally.
But you can't help how you're made.
No, exactly. But I'm looking forward to that That's a weird sentence. I can look forward to the future with that because this girl's doing what she's doing. She's violently smart. You know, she's just going for her goal. Yeah, I'm simping a little bit, but I'm saying from a perspective of not just, wow, look at boobies jiggle. She's doing the professional things. She's kicking ass, taking names. And on top of that, she's getting a scholarship from Playboy to get her either a scholarship or, a work contract kind of situation that are paying for her law degree, dog. You can't understate that. This isn't something that can just be like, oh, well, Playboy paying for a college. No, Playboy paying for a college fucking education, getting this chick her law degree.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. If we can look at that kind of
community college. This isn't community college shit. She's going to fucking some law school somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
And on top of that, she's able to do what she's doing. She's doing her Instagram thing. She's looking cute in the dresses and everything. But at the same point, she's studying. She's doing her internship. She's, doing this and that. Like,
she's on that grind, man.
Which is cool because you hate when things are coming up. Like that Hawk 2 girl. The Hawk 2 girl, a bunch of shit was made up. That she was a preschool teacher, that she got fired, all this, that her dad was a deacon or whatever that. I don't know. That blew up out of proportion, and I listened to way too much of it. I need to check my sources. But that being said, that's what we're looking at right now. The girl says Hawk 2 on the goddamn, internet.
Yep.
She's losing a job. You're telling me a girl takes a fucking, goes to Pound Town with a gigantic fucking cock, and we're gonna fire her from her place from the OnlyFans? She's got the OnlyFans, and we're gonna fire her because she doesn't understand our values, bro. She's preaching the values when she's at fucking work, that she's not getting paid enough for, and it's just teachers that are being fired from these institutions. If some chick has an engineering job and does her fucking OnlyFans and does a mask so nobody fucking sees her, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Oh, well, what about your future children? Or what about, what if your, kids see? I'm like, A, my students shouldn't be able to access an OnlyFans. And if they do, that's not on me in any way, shape, or form. Also, if they want to rub their rocks off to me, they can pay attention more in class or something. I just hate it that there's such this stingy divide, between oh, well, we can make a bunch of money. Dude, OnlyFans tried to fucking get the porn off of it and failed.
Right.
Literally failed because they did,
yeah.
Granted, are there people that use OnlyFans for other things? Yes. Is it primarily fucking, sex work? Is that sex work? Is it sex work?
It's sex work.
Is it sex work?
You're getting paid for other people to have a sexual scenario with your content.
Is it sex work?
So, I'd say sex work.
It's a sex work.
It's covered by the same umbrella.
All right. That seems reductive.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's the same thing as saying I work in law. What law? Do you do property law? Do you do, which law are you talking about? Are you working with Congress?
All right, that's fair. That's fair. What umbrella of sex work do you do? I do cam modeling. Or I do. Yeah. I have a subscription service. All right, whatever.
It's a big umbrella, but there's little umbrellas under the umbrella. So,
I just want to, give a big shout out at the end of the day because, oh, you're simping. No, I'm not simping. I'm watching this girl kick ass in 2 fields simultaneously. She's playing... Dude, I've been watching these... Okay, we have to look these up real quick. Hold up. I just started following these guys. No, it's... I hate these so much, but...
Oh, no.
So, yeah, what do you have any say while I look this up real quick? Because I don't remember what I followed.
Well, I mean, it's just one of these... Sex work is work. And it's... You do hate to see it where we've got this dichotomy, especially in the U.S., where sex is just so much outside of the realm of anything else. So, for instance, in the U.S., if you make a movie, and you have someone being torn apart, drawn and quartered, that's rated R.
Yeah.
But if you make a movie and it's got a full frontal sex scene, that's adults only. That's whatever the fuck that term is, right?
Yeah.
But in Europe, it's pretty much the other way around. If you have someone who like cuts their finger, then it goes up a few ratings. But you have someone with their tits out, like, oh, okay, they've got their tits out. Okay, that's fine. That's something that people are just going to see. But it just seems like such a weird line to draw in the sand for the U.S. because it's such a huge amount of money, and the U.S. is all about getting huge amounts of money, but not that kind of money.
Oh yeah, but not that kind of fucking money. Like, how dare you?
Right. Like, what the fuck? I don't know the kind of shame that people try and put people through for that. Like, I understand if you're hyping those platforms at the same time, then you might be going against the message of one of them, right? If you're in court using your law degree and you're talking to the jury and you're like, it's like my OnlyFans, #OnlyFans, then yeah, you're going to run into some issues because you're drawing away from the case that you're fucking trying to try. But just having both of those jobs, you have two jobs, okay? Like, someone works at McDonald's and someone does linoleum. If you're bringing like McDonald's to your linoleum job, you're doing it wrong, okay?
Yeah, if you're flipping linoleum like patties, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's a problem. Like, if people are being business smart, then they're just getting paid from both avenues. They don't need to be together. They don't need your approval. If you're good at both jobs, then you get paid at both jobs, okay? Like, that's just how that is.
So this is the example I was trying to think of. I can't find the YouTube because it would, or I can't find the Instagram because it would take me too long. Okay. But I found the type of clip I'm looking at. All right, so she's winning at two things at the same time.
Why are you AFK?
I'm cooking right now!
What are you cooking, bro?
He's cooking up another hard watch.
I bet he's gonna say that line again.
Which one?
Don't ever tell me you dirty
Let him cook!
We lost.
Don't ever tell me you dirty bitch!
Oh yeah, it's Jivu or whatever the hell, but it's literally this kid being like, hold up, and then switches to Minecraft. Why are you AFK? I'm playing Minecraft. And he's like, we're gonna lose. And then they are like, I'm playing Apex. They win the game of Apex, and then he switches back over to Valorant and fucking headshots the person that's getting the mine or whatever. Don't ever doubt me, you stupid bitch, or whatever the hell. Like,
oh, that's so good.
I watched like 30 of them yesterday. I was like going to bed. I should have been going to bed, but I was watching just those. I'm like, it's going to be the same thing every time. Why do I keep watching it? That's what Hot Blockchain is doing right now, okay? I think her name's Emily or something. I don't remember. I'm trying to not fall in love like every other time. I'm trying to keep my heart, trying to keep my heart safe. But that's what she's doing right now. She's absolutely fucking kicking ass. I did write this one down because I was thinking, I'm like, talk about the power 18 to 21-year-olds have in school. They can kick ass right now. Yeah. The amount of tools and possibilities and opportunities that they have right now, unparalleled. Unfucking paralleled. I don't have a reference point for like, well, 20 years ago when the I can't even bullshit anything right now. I'm so fucking tired.
If we're talking about just education, like 20 years ago you had textbooks. Now you have the breadth of human knowledge available to you.
And also,
it is just there. It's right there.
I also have a PDF of this fucking book, so I don't have to lug it around.
Right.
Which
that's powerful. But I mean, it's just, oh god. There's so many tools available to us at this point, and it's interesting to see how people use them,
Yeah.
Like, the whole, working in a coffee shop next to a school, just the amount of people, like, especially during COVID, this was a huge thing, people started doing class from home, right?
Yeah.
And it meant that there was so many more avenues that people could cheat, because as much as, like, you can have a program that sees if your students are, like, looking something up on Google, I have a laptop next to me. Okay, I'm doing the test. Oh, what's that? Click, click. Okay, it's this. You got it.
Or phone.
It's real simple, like, just the sheer... Like, is it fair to test people on the same things at this point? Like, do you need to have memorized knowledge when you have it right there?
I have this problem because I'm pretty fucking stupid most of the time. I'm not dumb, but there's a lot of things where I'm like, I never thought about that. You know what I mean? It always irritated me when I'm like, we can just Google all of this. Like today, my coworker said something about like a tree that's falling. It's like eroding away on the sandstone cliffs or whatever. I'll look it up later. I don't remember. I don't care. But it's like a hella old tree, not that old, but it's like 400 or 500 years old. And the sandstones are rotting, so it's just like floating, you know?
Are you thinking Hyperion? Tallest tree in the world? No?
No, this is closer to us.
Okay,
Some of those trees were like 10,000 years old that you're talking about. Those trees are ancient. No, yes. But this is like just one of those things. But she's like, I'm like, oh, that looks dope. And she's like, oh, you know it? And I'm like, no, I just Googled it. And she's like, oh, yeah, I forgot we got them things on the phone. Literally, if I don't know something, boom, I swipe my passcode, I fuck it up, I put it in again, boom, I'm on Safari. The last thing that I Googled is, why do cats roll on their side?
But the information is just right there. It's available right there.
And I am the worst when it comes to that. I have what I call popcorn knowledge, or my mom called it popcorn knowledge, or Jeopardy knowledge. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just one of those
Jeopardy
things.
knowledge is good for that, where it's none of it's in depth. It's just the surface level. You're skipping the rock on all of these topics.
But I know a lot of things. But I feel like, I mean, would I have taken advantage of any of these opportunities when I was in school? Fuck no. I hated school. I was lazy. I study what I want to study, and that didn't work for the schooling education that we went through.
Ooh.
And you and
I probably should have been Montessori kids.
Yeah, well, you didn't do homework, and I didn't do homework, but also you didn't need to study, and I did.
Yeah.
Because once you read it, you're like, all right, that's information, it's stored away, boom, and you pass the test, flying colors. But you had D's because you didn't do homework or projects.
Yeah, I made teachers cry.
I barely passed tests and then did okay on homework, but it was a hit or miss because I hate homework. I find homework useless. It's probably not useless, but...
I mean, it's practice, and practice is good, but, like, it's one of those... If practice is good for this student, then this student should practice. But even in a situation where a student doesn't know a topic, just making them practice isn't going to make them learn the topic. It's the same as the... in Japan they have something called cram schools.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you shovel all this information into your head, you shit it out on the test, and it's gone. You go to school, like, normally you'd be going 8 hours a day. You go to school 16 hours a day for, like, 2 weeks before the final, and then you're good for the final, and then the next year you don't remember any of this shit, because you literally cannot catalog things that fast.
No, that's not.
Your brain does not form memories that fast. What was
that thing? That was a Paranoia Agent episode. By the way, we will be doing a Paranoia Agent thing. It'll be finished sometime if you're listening to the pod and you haven't seen it yet. I don't know. Comment below. Comment below, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? That was a Paranoia Agent where the kid was studying, and then he started, like, vomiting out all of the, like, formulas and stuff.
Yeah, that was so good. He, like, sneezed, and it was just, like, all formulas just spread all over the wall.
So cool.
Like, no, put them back, and he starts trying to eat them off of the floor, like...
Talking, and once again, making a social, kind of a social piece of, like, how hard it is to be a student in fucking Japan.
Yeah.
Talking about how the parenting and all that stuff, you know what I mean?
Well, and it's interesting, because, I mean, it's hard to be a student anywhere, and it's about the practices that we put in place for those things and the expectations that we have societally towards that, right? Like, my expectation when I have kids is for them to learn shit that interests them and learn things that mean that they won't die. That's the two important ones, okay? Like, if you go through life not learning shit, you're going to be boring. And I don't want boring kids.
Snake bite bad.
Snake bite bad. Also, snake bite videos.
Water good.
Yeah. And in my case, that was snake bite bad, water good. Gravitational lensing is when you have an object that takes up less space than its mass in space, and so you can see objects that are directly behind it around it.
Exactly.
Is that information that's useful to have? Fuck no. I'm not an astrophysicist. I don't fucking... There's no way that's ever going to be relevant in my lifetime. That's not. For someone, yes. For me, no. But it was interesting, and so I learned it. So there you go.
I end up learning lyrics to rap songs that I'm not allowed to sing. Because I always want to, like... I really wish that people would, like... introduce me when I'm walking in the room, like, oh shit, we got Cali Cal, Big C, and Austin. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's so many missed opportunities. Like how they would like, yeah, I'm so elaborate. When, back in the day, when you'd walk into like a ball or something, just Mr. and Mrs. Corin and Corin Martin, you know what I mean? Like the Duke and Duchess of Dingleberg.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
Like that kind of shit, but like super hyped up. Like music stops, DJ, and it's like, it's Cal.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I feel like we're missing more of that in society. While I don't really want to like regress to the Duke and Duchess of Burrington, you know, we can mix it up. You know, we
definitely can.
I don't know. I feel like it's closer than not, right?
It's there. Well, I feel like part of it's venue, right? Like, you know, they still do that at, like, the red carpet. Like, oh, look at this. It's 4-time Emmy Award winner fucking... I don't, off the top of my head, know a 4-time Emmy Award winner. But, you know, like...
Do you know an Emmy Award winner?
Undoubtedly. But do I know that they won an Emmy Award? No.
No, show me.
Oh, The Bear. Yeah, that's great.
Did you like The Bear?
The Bear was very good.
Was it good? Did you catch up with it?
I still need to get through season 2.
Okay.
We binged through season 1 in like 2 days.
Oh, okay. You guys did mob through it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's worth it. And then it hasn't been the right headspace for season 2, but I need to get back to that because they're about to do season 3, and oh my god, you really should watch that. It captured the kitchen feeling, Cal. Oh god.
I need to pick up The Boys, and I need to watch The Bear.
I have a feeling The Boys is just going to make me sad.
It's apparently very funny and very dark.
Yes, it is both of those things. It's definitely from that perspective of you think that anyone can be altruistic, and then they make a joke about altruism and about how everyone is driven off of selfishness and oh man, you think that heroes exist? No, turns out he's a rapist. So sorry. But he also managed to stop the crime. So, you know, little column A, little column B, I guess. Oh, did he capture another quote-unquote superhero and then keep him in his sex dungeon for like a week? Yeah, that's a thing. Also, spoilers, because that's an actual plot line, I think.
No, there was Epic sent me a funny meme of them like reading the script, and they're like, "Wow, what fanfic is this?" They're like, "That's the script," and he's like, "No, man, no," like, you know, just one of those silly things.
Right.
Well, we'll finish up today. We got short time, so we're gonna finish up. We're not gonna watch a music video unless there is a music video for this, which I highly doubt there is.
Oh god.
All right, so
There is.
I mean, it's not a music video. There's just a video for it.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Oh, no video. Okay.
No video, just faces. All right. So this is 5 on It. Apparently, it's by Twisted. I don't believe it. It was off of what record was this off of? We're looking that up. 5 on It, psychopathic record. There we go. Not going to find it right now. I want to say I don't remember what fucking album it was. Don't care. I'm a bad juggalo. We can accept that and move forward. This is the 5 on It version, or the Psychopathic Records version of 5 on It. You know, I got 5 on it. You know, talking about smoking weed. This is the first version that I heard growing up because I had gotten into Psychopathic Records and into all of the Juggalo nonsense. And this is the first version that I actually heard. So I didn't know there was an original version. I just thought they came up with a banger song. And then I heard the original and I was like, oh, I still like this one, but the other one is way better. Time, everyone. Grab a bowl, grab a blunt, take a nice, get a good 2-finger of fucking whiskey or something and enjoy. And I didn't know that there was a remix.
I was going to say, you didn't catch that there was a remix? No?
Nope.
Okay. Powerful. I mean, to be fair, I also did stupid shit when I was a kid.
You say you got 5 on my tender, you can bend her over the table, but be sure that you bring my stallion back to my stable. Say, bruh, no elementary school ground playing, not a $5 bill, over 500 on the real field. I'm on the level, stay mellow, no criticism from the fellows. Hello, being key, doing the high speed, but still don't top the
baby. I'm busy, Lavelle, you can't see me. Like NyQuil, I drop fever.
So either put your 5 up or you gotta leave it like fever. Cause see ya, nigga purping broken smoking slip all day and go home and buy tricky with his pretty and parlay.
I got 5 on the Hennessy, Seagrams of Gordon.
Cause this is how we do it like Montel Jordan.
Why are they placing bets on Hennessy?
They're not. They have this amount of money.
Okay.
You have 5 on it, Corey. I've got 5 on the blunt. You're packing a bowl. I don't have any weed.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I got
I don't
500.
think I've ever understood the point of this song, Cal.
Oh. At every event, I'm sacked up, so if you need me, scream me, Sean, when you see me. No, I got 5 on it. They are talking, they have 500 on a pack. They got 500 on some product. But normally, you got 5 on it. Oh, I got 5. I'll throw 5 on it,
Okay. No, okay, so I don't think I ever actually listened to the lyrics of this song. Well, because,
Come on, let's go half on the sack.
Well, so here's what I'm saying. If someone's talking about, hey, I bet I can make this. Oh, I got 5 on it. Mighty clouds and northern lights. Disrespect the victim and y'all be violating my civil rights. I'm starting to do my skrill, but perhaps today my skrill ain't feeling me. For the simple fact, I'm off to the track for hella fools. You think ICP has their civil rights offended often?
There's a lot of white people in Psychopathic.
A lot of white people, yeah.
Ready to do a murder, main perved off the hurricane, slur the game. Witness what being on 250, quote me, killing people like Jason facing death every sequel.
Insane in the membrane.
Pain like method, neglected, smoking kryptonite to the brain for breakfast. Cause on the Hindu tends to do the evil that men do. Give me peace. I shall proceed and continue.
God, I was such a fucking ratchet little child.
This was an era, though, man. Weirdly, this reminds me of, what was it, Haunted Hill Zone? You know what I'm talking about. Pumpkin Hill.
We'll play that as we're exiting. As we're waving goodbye, we'll play that.
Cause new styles is going down.
This was just the mood, man.
Twisted in the fan, spread it all around you. I'm back to get my O on. I get my flow on with 35 on it. Yeah, I'm on it.
You got 35 on it.
Satin for them drawers. Velvet for the mic and got a pound for the cause.
Can of Sativa hitting a Mary Jane. Smoking 5 before it's 12 o'clock. Sipping on Hurricane. Ready to smoke on the endo. Rolling up my window. Finna go to the land with a handful of broccoli.
I feel like 5 o'clock's not too early to be sipping on a Hurricane.
I be hitting the J so hard I hurl. Fall on the floor, finna have a smoke. THE ain't no joke. I got 5 on.
I didn't smoke weed at this point either.
No, you didn't. This was way before that. Why were you listening? It made no sense for you to be in this.
Oh, yeah. What's up, baby? It's me, your boy with the cape that's always tight. You a little short on some ass? Don't worry about that. I'll take care of that. I got 5 on that. I got you.
I got 5 on that. Oh my god.
All right, so we're going to play this to finish off.
You know me, the fighting freak knuckles.
All right, Corey. I want you to survive, strive, and thrive.
We can do that. Survive, strive, and 5 while I work a 9-hour shift.
We love you. Everyone wave bye.
Bye.